up to 100 sales of the Spooky Salve mittens this morning. Just a friendly reminder before I get my feet to work and take me downstairs so I can drink that coffee I'm longing for, is that there is a knit along for those mittens on Facebook. So join the Nordic Stitches Facebook group, it's linked down below, and take part in that fun if you've purchased the pattern or think of purchasing the pattern. It's on half price out the month, so keeping it very low key. You don't have to finish a pair, you just have to finish one mitten by October 31st. So there's plenty time. And there will of course be a winner of some Norwegian yarn, and everything is lovely. A very big bonus of having the knit along on Facebook is that you can comment on people's finished pictures and tell them how pretty their finished objects are. So somebody needs to get up and grab herself some coffee. Grab herself some coffee. Good? Okay, so since I started my previous blanket with minis that I did in a swap in 2016 with Shauna from the Shauna Stitches podcast, I figured I wanted to do the same with this one. However, the first squares were still stuck in blanket number 1, so I had to rip all the way back to get to those squares. So I get to finish the beginning of the third and final blanket. I don't care how this one turns out. If I don't end up happy, I'm gonna finish it and just gift it away. Third time's the charm. My new business cards arrived today. Oh, aren't they beautiful? I am so freaking excited about this new logo. Well, it's not new, it's just changed a little and it looks so pretty. Oh well. The website will reopen either later in October or in November, so stay tuned for that. In case you're wondering who else is doing Vlogtober this year that I subscribe to, Kristen from Woolenvine, Katie and Hubby and Puppy and Baby from Inside Number 23 podcast, and Squirrel Pie Productions, not Woolen Homestead, Salapalooza Knits, wonderful Elizabeth. She has a podcast and podcasts and now vlogs from Bergen in Norway. She podcasts in English. Definitely check that one out if you haven't already. I'm already assuming that you follow all these amazing people. Ooh, Allison from Biff Sugar Yarns has a new podcast up. Oh, love that woman's yarn and podcast. Absolutely amazing. And as you can see, I also subscribe to Tiny House videos because one of my biggest dreams and goals in life is living in a tiny house. Now you know that. It's 10 minutes past 2 in the day, and I'm still in my flannel pajamas. That is what happens when you decide to not watch podcasts and Vlogtober and drink morning coffee. That's what happens when you get up, make coffee, and ooh, yes! That's what my new website is going to look like, and sit down and start doing that. So, new website in the making with a online shop this time. Will open either later in October or late November. I do not know yet. We shall see. Oh, and when I do open a set shop, prices will be lower because I don't have to take Etsy fees into consideration. So yay for that. Guess what, guys? It's Stormy again. You know what that means? That was fun.
Well, the windows here, it actually makes it feel super open.
Yeah, we really wanted to concentrate a lot of the window placement up here to keep it feeling as open as possible, and having the skylight.
Hailstorm! What? What? This is so cool, you guys! Whoa. So there is a little bit of everything going on here right now. There's the triple Dutch cardigan. I'm picking up stitches for the second sleeve, knitting that today. Finishing probably second sleeve tomorrow because it's on 4.5mm needles. And there's the scrap yarn blanket, the Minerva mittens by Salapalooza Knits Elizabeth. Check out her Vlogtober too. And the Patreon tutorial socks. I am almost at the toe, so by tomorrow evening I will have started editing this, and I'm probably gonna get it out on Sunday. Making no promises, but here's to hoping so. Yeah. Wil je mat? Wat aan? De gemoed.